So we're now going into the third episode of Pickle Wars. And let me know about the audio levels. I feel like this is quieter than normal. Oh, never mind. It's just the music's a little... Episode 3, The Search for the Doomsday Machine. In our last episode, Dave rescued Linda from the pickles. Or Linda rescued herself, depending on who you ask. But the evil pickle emperor succeeded in finding the Doomsday Machine. And is threatening to use it against Arcadia. Time is running out for our heroes. Is it not supposed to... Okay, there we go. Dave, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're totally surrounded by the pickle fleet. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to use this ship's guns. You know what? I don't think this ship has any guns. This ship doesn't have any guns? What are we going to do? Dodge them? Good idea. Alright, we lost them. In that cutaway. We may have lost them, but we'll be lost if we don't get some more fuel. Those evasive maneuvers used too much of our propellant. We're near an old Arcadia Coastal Guard refueling station. There may be fuel left there. Take over control. I'm counting on you to find us some fuel before the pickles figure out where we are. So wait, who's taking over control? Him or... Alright. Also, thanks to the 25, the big 25 stream streak. Again, that doesn't come up in the chat window in the stream itself, which is it's that annoying. Okay, so he's taking control while we look for for fuel. I'm not entirely sure who we are in the universe right now. Any floppies was this one on? It's a good question. It probably was only like one, maybe two. Actually, there's a way to find out. Hold on, I actually have a way of finding that out. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay, based on the size of the registered version, well, potentially 3. Wait, does that mean you tried to, Rats, no salad. Does that mean you actually tried the number? Yeah, it did say 4 whole megabytes, didn't it? You wish you had? Okay. Well, there's the fuel. You know it's the fuel, because it's got fuel written on it. Lots of points. Oh god, I didn't actually mean to hit that one, but I don't really care. It's really funny that the game warns you to not blow those up, and then it turns out that you can get a big score if you blow them all up. I don't like that it gives you that pop-up every time though, it's a little annoying. So much fuel. I just realised that some of the warps have red text, some of them have blue. It was actually kind of difficult to see because it was behind a magenta background. Woohoo. You tried. Here's a blue door then. I'm out of veggies. Shame there wasn't anything hiding here. press the enter key when you find a closed door. Only picking up the letters actually still give you points. Somehow it hadn't gone this way, I actually completely forgot. Here we can dodge it. Right, they're being a bit less generous with ammo. We're getting a lot of food, but we're being a bit less generous with the ammo here. Which I'm fine with. I'm sort of hoping for a final episode that we're going to have a bit more of a... I mean, I don't think I'm going to die via enemies, but... Oh, I didn't even realize. So hold on, there's a blue door. Ah. Okay. So this is an alternate route I could have taken to get in here. I feel like you should get a bonus if you pick up Old Burger. Oops. Yeah, my favorite thing in the instructions is if you can't go into a warp tunnel, just wiggle until you can. Because the hitboxes are so jank. Level 1 done. Oh, we're alternating. Yep, I know. Secret in there. Yeah, they're giving us a lot of points this time. Feels good to get clusters of score. Okay, no, that's fine. I think it's because of the way the fuel can is lined up with the tile set here. It actually made that last one, the last little hole there, look a little misaligned. I thought it was misaligned, it's just the fact that the fuel tank is lined up perfectly with it.
Oops.
Oh, that was indeed something. Oh, there's the exit. Aw, really? Can't believe it. I'm down to 17 hearts. What am I ever going to do? It would actually be funny if you could still use that number to order it, but I highly doubt that number is even active. If it is, it may be somebody who is very curious if you're interested in a very good time. Which means, of course I'm interested in a very good time. I'm trying to phone to get Pickle Wars. What do you mean? I know it's a bit early to call, but we are on level 2 and there's no bullshit instant kills anywhere. So maybe this episode is going to be a bit less threatening than episode 2. I'm going to get it done in like an hour. Which would be a lot faster than schedule, I'll tell you that much. I have to spend time doing something else. Maybe we can play golf again. Try to see if we can get one win on one course. Isn't that a pickle here? I sworn it was a pickle there. I actually think this game would be probably more interesting to play through if I didn't actually fire at any enemies. I think it's more interesting to dodge everything than killing everything. Oh, hey! Bang! Shot to the head. Instant ban. You guys didn't even see him. That's how quick he died. I think Flame Dragon's busy eating dinner right now and he missed his opportunity to shoot something between the eyes. Hello, Phoenix. Hope you're doing alright. How'd you hear your key? Never heard of this game? It definitely is one that's... It's weird. A lot of people say that this was like a fairly big game when they were growing up. And it was something that a lot of people... that was known about in a lot of the nerd circles. But I also hadn't heard of this game until a bit more recently. And by recently I mean like a few years ago, like a good handful of years ago. Captain Clever showed off episode 1 a while ago. And the False MIDI track instantly sold me to it. Because it's just a ridiculous MIDI. Made by Bobby Prince. Right, so I know where I need to go. There's a whole set of fuel that I haven't got access to. Now I just need to figure out how to get in there. There's a very high chance that... Oh, wow, I should just went up this way. Aha, I'm stupid. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh. Oh, wait, I haven't gone this way, I don't think. Oh, I have. Huh. Just when I thought the level was over, apparently I missed something. I could hear a cat screaming to get outside again. In classic cat fashion. Deal with him in a second, if he is. Ah, here we go. Huh. I somehow didn't see that when I was in that area. And I figured out how to get in that area again. It's literally just that. Oh, that's why the background makes it blend in. When you're up above, it's so easy to see, but when you're down there, the clouds make it blend in. It's kind of mean. Oops, wrong one. Wait. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Let me go check to see if this cat. Oh, Dally. Let me go see if this cat is actually asking to get outside, or if he's just being a little pain in the bum. So yeah, Billy did want out, but apparently decided to pick the most complicated route possible to get outside. He literally just had the beeline for the door, but then ran around half the kitchen in order to get out. This game's got great sounds. Actually, still running low on ammo. Gotta be careful. Oop. It'd be really unfortunate if episode 3 is actually really short and is like hastily put together to get it out the door. Wouldn't be the first time. A classic of games in the shareware era is that the first episode is usually the strongest by quite a bit. And episode 2 and 3 are generally just Garbaggio. It's like, well, we promised them a bunch of levels, we gotta deliver. Yeah, they're kind of like bubble popping sounds. $5,000 pointage. Oops, I didn't fire. I walked right into that guy. It's crazy how the most trouble I had with this game is actually on level 1, when I couldn't figure out how to deal with these enemies in the wall. And that's the biggest challenge we've had so far.
Oops.
Nice! You know, you wouldn't know another thing that's making these levels flow a lot better right now.
Oops.
Okay, that was a bit annoying. I did not think there was one tile of fire down there. Oh, our instant kills are back. I did ask for them. Hey, where'd my thing go? Fucking Jesus Christ, this is going amazingly well. Anyway, these levels are flowing much better at the moment because there's no moving platforms to wait on. I'm just going. Feels good to just go. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a very classic thing to have happen. I didn't think it was that far out of view, though. I thought it was still technically in view, just by one tile, but apparently not. It's as soon as it leaves, the screen bounds at all is counted as despawned. This last time, there was no need to do it. Going forward, we need to be careful. Oh. Fire. Instant kill fire. Wow, this thing is actually trying so hard to avoid me. It's weird that that screen is actually a menu item and not just a window that pops up. So you have to actually like close out of it the same way you would a menu. Oh, that was terrible timing, wow. Fumbling the ball hard. We've only got 20 hits left. Right, okay, so let's be careful. Right. We're on fire. That is just like one tail of fire. It's enough to just end you. This should put me in the upper section.
Oops.
I'm gonna hope and pray that the last thing I need is up here. Yep. Yeah, these levels aren't too difficult at the moment. Spending a little bit more ammo than usual, but I'm still loaded with it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check something.
Oops.
That's not what I wanted to check. So, I want to actually, yeah, hold on. I want to kill this guy, and I want to see how long it takes to respawn. I'm in the room. Technically speaking, I'm like trying to get a score, but you can get infinite points from these guys. They really don't take that long to respawn, you just get infinite points. Yep. What did it say? It was like a limit on them. That's it. We're on final approach to trivia. Whoa. Look at those fat pixels. Lord Jerick said that the other controller was hidden in the underwater maze. We have 2 spacesuits and air tanks. We'll go find it. Dave, I can't go with you. What? Why not? I'm afraid. I don't understand. Does not compute. I nearly drowned as a kid. I can't bear the thought of being underwater. I just can't do it. It's okay, Linda. You can stay here, and I'll go look for the controller. They're in a pickle. Nice. And I'm not even in the suit, I'm just like regular old Dave. This enemy is the worst. I think this is one of the best plots you could ever ask for in a game like Pickle Wars.
Oops.
Ooh, interesting.
Oops.
I like that there's some tracks in this that like you can feel it's a Bobby Prince track, and I mean that in a good way.
Oops.
Oh, that was kinda fucked. Oh no, is this a dead end? I think it is, which means I have to wait on a moving platform to get out of here. It was too good to be true. The moving platforms are back. An Arcadian autograph session for the book My Pickled Life. The autobiography of Pickle Emperor has been cancelled due to the alien invasion. Learn to love reading. A whole new worlds will be open to you. Access to a lot of areas. You know, it's a little difficult to map this out in my head. But regardless, I need to go back at some point. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait for this moving platform. I'm gonna go all the way to the left first and see what's over there. I kinda hope there's a way to get back up top from over here. Oh dear. That's not good. I've been here. Okay, then that means... Right, I know where I am then. Before I go down that way then, let me check this. Yeah, I was gonna say, ooh, there's technically something here I haven't been to. Okay, and that's everything. Right, yeah, I can go here and just go in this way and get what I missed. Because no matter what, I have to go back because I missed one of the salad shooters. And the big hole. I wonder if it'd be quicker going all the way down and around. It probably isn't actually. It's probably quicker to wait on this. Moving platforms are like genuinely a little awkward to actually make work in a lot of video games. And I hear a cat being a pest. Of course. I thought there was somebody in the... Oh, interesting. I thought there was somebody in the area that could have opened the door for them initially, and then they waited until they were gone, and then decided that they wanted in. So now I have to let them in. Well, they can wait. Oh no, it's Master Mid-Eye. Actually, I'm gonna jump on this and wait just to make sure. I don't know why this moving platform needs to animate, because it's not animating very well. It looks very strange. Like the corner specifically, the right corner of it looks very weird. Oop.
Oops.
Oop. Alright, we got them all. I don't remember seeing the exit. Never mind, it's over here. Found it. Give me a second, I'm going to let this cat in before he breaks the entire door. And then I don't have a door left. So, I homed the door, and one of two cats came back, which means the second cat is going to start scrambling at the door within the next couple of minutes. Even though I left the door open for him, he just didn't show up. In typical cat fashion. Oh, two inside each other. We need Doom Wads to start using the Pickle Wars soundtrack. Whoop. No, I mean, may as well go this way. Augusties? Oh, Christ. My sneezes always sneak up on me. They're always just like out of nowhere. It's like, hey, time to sneeze. A very long secret area. Let's just be here. That's fine. This is just like the secret tunnel level. I honestly don't mind. I've been in there already, so up this way.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Man. Oop. There we go. Big 5k. This is where I started. This is like right at the bottom, so it's not that one. There we go. Is the exit? Hopefully we've done everything right, we won't have to go all the way back. Yep, nice. Did everything right. Oh, and that's here, I see. Careful I don't get too lost. There's the exit. This exit's looking like it's sort of in the middle of the level. It's close. I say that like it matters, like it really doesn't. It'd be cool if I could jump on these ledges where these windows are. I have a cute little platforming section. This is like a bit of a missed opportunity.
Oops.
A lot of mail machines in this level. Caution.
Oops.
Ah. This is an enemy in here. Wow, I found them all already. Holy shit. We get moved flying through these levels. Actually worried this episode was going to take too long, but Linda, I'm trapped. The wall fell on me. I'm trapped here and running out of air. Hang on, Dave, I'll rescue you. But you said... I know what I said, but I'm going to rescue you. Very quiet track. This is the monster condo in Major Key. Dave does strike me as the type of imbecile that will have a wall fall on him. You didn't even pick up the thing we were after. We didn't even get the controller. Wait a minute. Isn't Linda part of the Coast Guard and she's afraid of war? Well, she technically doesn't have to swim being part of the Coast Guard, but it is an interesting career path. I mean, you can still handle things via boat, and you can still handle things on the coast, but... well, if there's a real bad situation, you're gonna have to get out there, Linda. Oh, so that might actually just be part of the joke they're going for. Okay, well, there's the exit. Silo Flame Dragon, you missed a bot earlier. You didn't have your gun loaded, you were too busy eating spaghetti or whatever it was you were having. Oops. Chest says you. Wait, you were here? Huh. It said I banned it. Did we get it in the same frame or something and it didn't register? Who actually got it first? For the next bot, wait, there was another bot? Unless you're saying that the next one that shows up you're gonna get. I hope I'm not a soft lock. I'm assuming there is a yellow key somewhere on the level. Ooh. I'm not real close. Why am I even complete? I keep doing that, like, oh man, whew, sweat brow, I almost took fucking damage. I have 50 hearts. I'm not gonna die anytime soon. This is why they give characters like health limits. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're... okay, there's spoof over there, and there's a key over there. Probably running to beat. Okay, so I have to get that from below. Ah, yeah, I just didn't go up here. Oh, God, I like mashed the return key. There's like when a window like that pops up, it doesn't let you press like any. Well, it doesn't really register that you're pressing any buttons for like the first few seconds. Climb, thank you. Yeah, I think the other reason we're getting through these levels quicker is that we're not waiting on moving platforms anywhere near as often. To me, that's a good thing, because it does help improve flow significantly, but we're getting through this real quickly.
Oops.
I feel like with the way things are going, I could have actually done this on the same stream. But there's no way for me to have known that it would have been this, like, quick. Not really sure how many people have actually beaten episode 2 and 3. I don't think very many people could have told me how long it was. Again though, if things start to, if we clear this really quickly, I'm gonna just go play some golf and see if I can clear one of them. This is DMC.
Oops.
That's what we came here for. It was almost as like I intentionally timed it that way. Dang. So there's not much else here. Cannot make that jump, so we're gonna find a way up there. Which is probably right there. I don't know why I'm waiting on the 2 carrots. Oh, you even get a score for carrots? I never actually checked that. You do. You get 100 per. So where have I not been? Definitely don't think I've been down this lower section.
Oops.
Thank you. The Unhealthway Company announced today their new line of simulated vegetables. These luscious carrots, broccoli, and corn mixes are 100% vegetable free. feel like that's a future we're all slowly beginning to enter, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the pickles... Oh yeah, you're unaware of the lore. The pickles hate vegetables. It makes them weak, which is why the salad shooters are doing damage to them. And they're very unaware that they themselves are cucumbers. Now I need to remember where the exit door is. I've came across it and I've forgotten where it is. There it is. Our heroes leave Planet Trivia behind them. Lord Jarek, we have the second controller.
Good, you'd better get back here fast.
He looks so weird.
I think the Emperor is about to use a doomsday machine. If that happens, I'll never get my pizza delivered.
2 hours later. There's the fleet. I'm detecting some weird energy readings from their flagship.
They must be powering up the doomsday machine. Hurry, we don't have a second to lose. Dave, we're receiving an audio signal from Arcadia. United Earth fleets have arrived and they're moving in to attack.
They won't have time to stop the pickles from destroying Arcadia. It's up to us, Linda. Okay, we're docked. I'll carry Ancient Weapon 1 and 2. And heck, I'll bring the salad shooter too, just in case I want a salad. Are you ready, Linda?
Dave, if we don't survive this, I want you to know.
We'll get through this, Linda. I know we will. Let's split up and search this ship for the Doomsday Machine. Hey, space! So I'm assuming that's just an instant death pit, yeah. Glad to see a completely new tile set now. And the gameplay is still exactly the same, but I always appreciate like a good tile set change. Even this one is quite simple color-wise. This one's kind of cool. It reminds me an awful lot of like... I mean, not quite like the Death Egg, but you know what I mean.
Oops.
Look at those mail machines here.
Oops.
That's the death pit, I think. Let's not fall into it. Oh yeah, I'm on the ladder. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't go down, but as soon as you step on a ladder, you're on it. Because it counts as a platform. There's the exit. Okay, I know what this is. There must be a way up there. Barely can't reach that. And that. You can't make that either. Could it either be a door or a drop down? The door. Okay. Need to find this door. Although I don't think it's necessary. I don't think there's actually any solid shooters there, but... Okay. Second guessing myself as to whether or not I'd been in there, but I definitely have not. Hello, Pinchy. I wonder if this game's got a final boss programmed in, or if it's just a level. I'd really like a final boss. One that takes a good, like, 50 hits to actually kill. This is a dead end up here. I need to just leave. So we did not go this way at the beginning.
Oops. Oops.
It's the last one. I don't know what makes them spawn male. It just seems like it just does it whenever it feels like. It's a tad annoying because I do kind of want to read some of the dumb mail that exists. Like opening the mail machine, since it gives you every single one of them all at once. It's a bit hard to sift through and see what you've not seen. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not taking that. I'm really afraid that I'm gonna just fuck up by accident and fall through. I'm just gonna take the doorway.
Oops.
Hey chat, anybody watched any good TV lately?
Oops.
Is anything actually good on there anymore?
Oops.
I mean, there probably is. Watch TV news. Yeah, honestly, other people in the house put on the television specifically to put the news on, and that's about it, really. The one person in particular is very obsessed with watching murder documentaries. I don't know if they're trying to look for the perfect murder plan. By just having a whole bunch of examples.
Oops.
I do remember getting into arguments with people about, you know, oh, you need to have at least one streaming service. It's actually insane that you don't have a single one. Why are you not in any streaming service? I very much thought from the get-go that streaming was a bubble that was going to pop at some point. I mean, when there was one of them, there was one or two of them, you know, it was more reasonable. It was more just, okay, I can see why people would do it. I'm just not interested in it. I'm just going to watch it on YouTube. And a million of them turned up, and I was like, guys, you do realize you're subscribed to like fucking 20 of these, right?
Oops.
And then they turn around and say, Vortail, you are literally paying £10 a month to play a game 4 times a week, if you're lucky. To which I then say, touche. Yeah, just, well, oh, like, yeah, this is a 14 subscription, that's what I'm referring to. Oh, RuneScape I'm playing way more often. I've played in RuneScape nearly every day. So I feel like its subscription is more than justified. Whoop. But yeah, no, it's the way that a bunch of shows are being like pulled around into different subscription services, and again, it's just interesting to me that there are people that I know in my life that are just like, how do you not have a subscription? That's crazy to me. You just don't have one. And I'm sort of like, it's crazy to me that you have one. We're in 2 different universes right now. I just feel that in most cases it's like, oh, here, just pay money to watch one good show and the rest is just absolute garbage. And so many good shows get cancelled, but the garbage keeps getting more and more seasons pumped into it. Which I guess tells me how the general populace of streaming services tend to be. Oh, hello, Fubit. I need to change the notification thing. It's not popping up. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. I know why it's not, I just keep forgetting to change it. I'm in the wall. Anyway, hello, Fubit. Yeah, it's crazy to me that people don't realize just how many subscriptions they have going at any one given time. And they're like, why is the bill so high? I can't afford any of the game. What's going on? I mean, that's how they get you. That's how they get their money. Hoping you'll forget. A lot of people aren't good with money. I've come to find. I don't know where the exit is. I've seen it already in this level. But then there's a few cases where people check and it's just like, I mean, I am paying for this, but I do like this show. There's a new season coming out soon, so maybe I'll just leave it. Oh, there's a subscription as well, but I want to rewatch these old episodes I haven't seen in a while. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it. There it is. Christ, I could not find it. Anyway, hello Phoebe, I hope you're doing alright. If you're about, then what were you up to? What were you playing? Climb! Oh my god. Classic Dave.
Oops.
I actually sort of wish you could play this game as like a salad shooter start. You end up with just your default 3 shots. I think that would actually make the game a lot harder if you could reset every level.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Whoop. Here we go.
Oops.
I go up here. Answers that question. There's the exit. I need to remember it's in the bottom right corner of the screen. Take note of that, chat, when he inevitably forgets in about 5 minutes. And then don't tell him where it is when he's looking for it, because it's really funny that he doesn't know. Oh my god. Look.
Oops.
The other thing as well that kind of makes the game really easy is that if you do end up dead, you do restart the level with everything that you had going into it. The idea of like deliberately losing a life to respawn to go back to very little resources would be nice, but again, though, I do feel like, based on the catalog that Karen's done, and there's a lot of edutainment stuff, it's very likely that she wanted to make this accessible to like younger kids. And that's why it's just really easy. Obviously though, episode 3's levels have been like the smoothest so far. I dare say this is actually probably the best episode. Which is a rarity when it comes to DOS games. Usually the third episode is like one of the weaker ones, because they're just like, well, you got this far, it's time for all the bullshit. You paid for it, you're in this deep. I've been up here, right? I have, okay. Yeah, I've done all that. So have I been in here? I don't think I have. Oh, I have. Oh, man. Oh, see, one thing about this game that happens an awful lot is that because a lot of this level design is quite simple, and very big maze-like in design, a lot of the levels start to blend. Not visually, but like in layout. When I went into that room, I genuinely thought that was in a previous level. I was like, oh, I couldn't have been here before, and then I was walking through it, and I was like, no, wait, I have. What the... Where am I now? It is indeed a pickle. It was climbing the stairs. I sneeze again. Oh my god. That was a bad sneeze. Holy. So that means... Oh, I haven't been over here. Yeah, okay. that's all I'm missing. Nope, it's not. It's okay, stated J. Olio about his enormous size. I've got all this polyester left over since we switched over to insects for our artificial vegetables, so I won't have any trouble making new clothes to fit my new size. I feel like I'm not speedrunning. This game would actually be kind of an easy speedrun. It would take a bit of level memorization, but like, that's kind of speedrunning in general, you need to memorize anyway. You just get so many hits. I have not been here somehow. Wow, okay. He doesn't know Peppy left, he doesn't remember where the exit is, he's gonna get lost. Little did chat realize the main reason I made that joke to begin with is so that I can remember that it was in the bottom right corner.
Oops. Oops.
Would this game be an interesting speedrun? Not particularly. There's jank, but surprisingly, like, getting in through walls is not that easy to do. There's not much in terms of glitches. I mean, going on the right side of the ladder is like the glitchiest thing that exists, and it gives you a tiny bit of speed. It's surprisingly robust in terms of keeping you inside walls. Bottom right corner again. In fact, the only jank that this game really has tends to get you killed more than it helps. There it is. Interesting that that despawned. It really is if it's the second it leaves the boundaries. Because I only just realized that when you jump for the first time, the camera actually moves down when you crouch. And for that tiny amount of time, it despawned the projectile above me. But you get so many hits that it would just... You would just need to run through everything. You wouldn't even bother shooting anything. The only time you would is on level 1, actually. Level 1 of this entire game is the most dangerous level. You don't get very many hits, and there's a lot of wall enemies you have to deal with, which I haven't actually seen any wall enemies in a while. Oops. Yeah, pretty much that's the issue. The episode 1, 2, and 3 also just don't have... The only variety they have is in the tile sets. The enemies are all the same throughout all 3 episodes. I mean, I think the first level of all episodes is easily the hardest level, out of all of them. Because you start with so little resources. But by the time you get to like level 3 or 4, you're overloaded with hits, you're overloaded with ammo. You generally don't have much to worry about going forward. A very nice amount of hits right now. And there's absolutely no way this game is going to kill me at any point, unless it's an instant kill. And I haven't seen any of those this episode. Episode 2 has had a ton of them. Episode 2 is loaded with instant kill traps. This has had 1, I think. Well, actually, technically it's had 2, but the second one was so easy to avoid. There we go. I'm not gonna pretend this is like Heroes and that this is like majorly wasted potential. But I do think there are a lot of things that could have been added to this game to spice it up and give it a bit more. At the very least, like, more variety on episode 2 and 3. And saying that, though, I don't hate the game. It is just very simple. I like the wacky, dumb story that it's going for. Very silly. Speaking of... Oh, no, we're not getting it. Aliens faint. Aliens faint when touched by veggies. Go out and grab those vegetables, slice them, dice them, and save Arcadia. But you could probably give this to, like... Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to get dangerous. We have the giant open pit of death. So one of the jankiest things in this game is actually the... Oh my god.
Oops.
Wow, what the fuck? Suddenly... Oh, hello. This is a completely new type of screen. We destroyed the Doomsday Machine. Let's get out of here. Lead the way? The text color's changed. I don't know who's who anymore. Okay, so level 13 was a non-level.
Oops.
I wonder if I could have hit a button and it might have changed the outcome. Maybe there was 3 different routes I could have taken there for a different ending. The problem is this game doesn't have a save feature, so if I wanted to test that, and I got it, and like, so, oh, I guess that's instant kill sludge. If I wanted to test that, I would have to restart the entire game again. Right, I'm gonna be under the assumption that it's instant kill sludge. This is a long ladder. I do like that Dave was like point blank at the Doomsday Machine and just shot it. What was I saying? If you give this to like a 5-year-old or something, and they'd probably have a blast with it. Probably feel good about themselves because they're not dying all the time. Although I do feel like World Rescue and Math Rescue might just be better games overall for a younger kid to play, but... those are games I need to play. I might actually stream those at some point soon. I know they're simple edutainment games, but I just want to give them a look-see. I like the edutainment genre, and it's kind of a shame that it's a genre that is kind of just disappearing. And that nobody really makes edutainment games as much anymore. Yeah, I feel like those are instant death. If it's like the toxic sludge from the sewer level, I'm guessing it's instant death. I'm just gonna be very careful. Especially when I'm dropping down, I gotta make sure there's nothing down below when I drop down.
Oops.
Dead end. Yep.
Oops.
Got a big level this one. Oh, that's over here, okay. Alright, have a good night, Phoenix. It is quite late. I know I'm streaming later than usual. That's my bad. I'm gonna have to start doing EU-friendly streams going forward, actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay up that late anymore because Christmas is coming, and I need to have a better sleeping pattern for Christmas-related shenanigans. So I think there's a doorway to get in there. Did I go here? think I have been here. Again, it's so difficult to remember. Yeah, that's the exit. So that takes me there, which is...
Oops.
Oh, fuck. Don't really think I care about. I'm literally just trying to think of where I haven't been. It's kind of how mazes work, I suppose. Why did I think there was something up there? Been here as well. There's definitely just one place I haven't been to. I don't know what it is.
Oops.
This Pickle's going crazy. So I've definitely been here, and I can climb all the way up. Oh wait, no I can't. Have I not been in here? Hold on. I don't think I have. Or have I? No, I have. There's a salad shirt I'm looking for. It's definitely a doorway. There's no other way to get in there. That's basically what I'm looking for at this point, is whatever door takes me in there. I'm surprised I have not came across it yet. Maybe I have and I didn't realize it was a doorway.
Oh no!
Oh wait, was it this one? It was that one. Of course. Hello Kenny, thanks for the raid, Reno. You come right at the end of Pickle Wars, because we have one level left after this one. What were you yourself up to tonight? I'm going to use the Monster Condo as the final track. I'm surprised we didn't use the Wacky track as the final track. I think we should have. I mean, you technically didn't arrive late, because I also streamed late, so it's fine. 24 of them. Oh, right, yeah, okay. It's the Pink Katie Rose map. It's a very chunky map. Oh, big ladders. We haven't had these before.
Oops.
Adding new things on the last level, that's interesting.
Oops. Oops.
Oh. There we go. Welcome to the Pickle Wars stream. We've stopped the Doomsday Machine. We're about to, I guess, run away. And save the world. Why is that not glowing? What do you mean? That's a different thing entirely.
Oops. Oops.
Oh, where did you come from? Pickle ladies, are your eye stalks pale and droopy? Try Lady Pickle brand eye stalk cream. In specially aged molds, slimes, and other fine ingredients. That was gonna kill me actually if I wasn't holding the jump button. I like that that paper is just not coming back down. Okay, fine, you just stay up there then. It would have been nice if the escape sequence had like a timer on it. Why do I need to get all... Okay, let me go. Thank you. Why do I need all the salad strips? We've won the war. Everything's over. I don't need to collect them anymore. But Dave, the product placement. You gotta save the product placement. I actually don't know where I've not been then. Seems like a fairly linear level, so I guess I've forgotten to go one path. Yeah, that thing in the bottom right is not a toilet, it is a salad share. The pickles are apparently afraid of vegetables and it hurts them, so... We were originally collecting the salad shittles to arm everybody up for the war, but we've just kind of destroyed their only, like, real means of, like, attacking us now, so we really don't need to collect them all, but apparently we do. So it seems like the upper right path is towards the exit, and there's just a bunch of optional places around it. One of the salad... it has to be somewhere. There it is. Literally right there. And that's everything. It's time for the exit. Again, I have no idea if those instantly kill me, but in the sewer level a long time ago there was like glowing stuff on the floor like this, and it did instantly kill me, so I'm just going to assume it will do the same. Oh boy, who likes waiting on moving platforms? We haven't had any of that really on this episode, so we're due at least one. Space Burger. Space Burger. Hello, Practical. Hope everything's been going alright for you in the gaming spheres. Alright, and with that, we've beat Pickle Wars. Appreciate everybody being here for this moment, this momentous occasion. Let's call the Pickle Emperor and tell him the war is over.
Hello, hello, who is this? We destroyed the Doomsday Machine, Your Majesty. And the Earth fleet is surrounding your armada. The war is over, Your Majesty. Why, you spoiled my game! I'll... Declare peace? It's a different kind of game, Your Majesty, but I think you might enjoy it. I don't have any choice about that, do I? You know, the war's over, we have this great little ship. We could go on a vacation. How about a honeymoon instead? What, Dave? I don't know what to say. Just say yes. Linda, Dave, I've received a distress call from an alien planet. At least, I think it was a distress call. It might have been someone calling the wrong number. Anywho, they need your help. I guess we'd better save the universe again, Linda. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. And that was Pickle Wars. Episode 1 had the best cutscenes. What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, I gotta leave it on like the best music. I can't just leave it on that track. Alright, well, Pickle Wars. What a wacky game. I kind of love and hate it. It's such a dumb concept that I feel could only have come out of this era of video games in the PC sphere. And that's kind of why I love it. You took the whole thing and just went with it. But in terms of gameplay, it is, it's quite repetitive. It is a very simple platformer. Now, I do think there's just enough going on in it that, well, okay, I say that. There is actually a decent amount going on in it. The problem is that the game gives you so many hearts and so much ammo that you're never going to die unless it's an instant kill floor. That is like the only danger you're in the entire time. And again, the first level is the most dangerous. Because you're quite limited on ammo and you're low on HP, but then you end up just, it snowballs. You get such a huge amount of resources, you're never going to lose. So it's such a weird balance that the first levels are the hardest. I don't regret playing this game. I'm glad I saw it through all the way to the end. I'm a little bit disappointed that episode 1 had the best cutscenes. And episode 3 really did not try to kill me at any point. There was like 3 instant death pits the entire time. Meanwhile, episode 2 was really frustrating because they kept putting instant death pits near the end of levels and some really awkward platforming. But, yeah, that's Pickle Wars, I guess. Well, we actually finished this a little quicker than I was anticipating, so, why don't we try playing some golf to, like, round off this thing? We'll just play a few rounds and see if we can actually get... Oops. Fizzy. See if we can actually, like, get a clear. So for anybody who's not seen this game, this is the Dark Souls of golf games. What I really need to do is potentially go into practice mode and try to find every like pixel perfect angle to clear a level. I know that's weird to say, but like, you just do not get very many strokes in this game. I don't think it's possible to ever go up this hill. It's a really steep hill. Well, it's probably over now. I've made one dumb mistake. That doesn't feel like how that should work physically. I feel like it should bounce differently. Ooh, a little bit further over would have been fine. Ah! Oh. Really? Really? Okay, neat. Excellent. This brings back bad memories. Right, okay, so... if I aim there? That's so close! I know I've had a hole-in-one in this level before. I actually read that as this brings back dad memories. Which I would completely understand if that's what you said. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, fucking hell. I need to figure out, like, a good way to get this beginning part done. I just aim in a straight line like that, will it make it? No, it just immediately bounces back. This corner piece is a trap. This whole thing is a trap. Right, okay. I need to go the other direction then. Okay. Fuck. I know I've had a hole-in-one in this before. It makes such a huge difference if I could get it. Yeah, I need to work out a strat for every level. If I go in a straight line here, I'm guaranteed to bounce straight back, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we take it this way. Ooh, that actually worked really well. That might be the solution, though. Fucking dang it. And then I have the worst shot of all time. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Yeah, all I'm doing at this point is like trying to memorize pixels on the screen. It's the best way I think I can do this. So I think you can actually get it down there in one shot. That works. Holy shit, okay. We'll do that going forward then. Okay, I was trying something there that was a little too much. You gotta try to treat this game like a speedrun. You need to get an exact path, an optimal way to play.
I can't fucking believe that! What the fuck is this?
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, Snooty. Thanks for that Twitch Prime subscription. Fuck. That's not gonna work. Oh, you could have given it to me. I got a good reference point for this, I don't think. Maybe there. Oh, that's too much. It's the isometric angle I'm at that makes it really difficult to read. Why does it never just let me have it, man? It's right there. Just let me have it. Hope you're doing all right, Snooty. So I do know you can't get over this hill in one shot. That's a debate. So we don't take the debate. I think we just do a light tap. And then we do a full shot. May need a bit, maybe a bit of a stronger tap there. I can get this a straight angle like that. I should have given that way more wall up than I did. That was actually really weak. That was too much. How, man? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? I was in the hole. Game's genuinely impossible. Okay. I swear I've had a hole-in-one on this level and I can't get it ever again. Right. Just hit it in a straight line. And then... where did I bring it to? I think it was like there-ish? Down below, maybe there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for this. I think I... yeah, I fucked up. I accidentally went down one extra angle by accident. Was not planning on it. Right, so it's about here-ish, I think. Yep. So now I need to get this in place. Nah. Oh, come on. It's crazy how it gets over hills so easily when you really don't want them to. But as soon as you need them to go over a hill, it can't do it. Okay. I don't remember what I was using for reference last time, but it did not work. Oh, that stings! Fuck. Oh, and we're fucked. It's over. It's absolutely over. It's obliterated. Oh, you were just taking the absolute right roaring piss, didn't you? You just fucking actually just taking the mickey. So I know I could squeeze it through up there. I just need to find the angle. You get a ruler. A ruler might save the day. Oh. Yeah. That may be alright, actually. As for this, I need to find a reference here, and I don't know where the heck it could be. No, dude. Pixel over would have been fine. I can't tell where I am in relation to... Oh, and it's over. It's GG. I could not tell where I am in relation to anything. Oh, I guess, yeah, just end it. It's over. It's completely over at this point. Can't do it. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is driving me insane. I feel like there is a way to get a hole in one on this first level. I've done it before and I can't seem to do it again. Like, I thought being straight ahead would have been it, but it doesn't make it. It barely misses it. I tried that, didn't I? I could have sworn I tried that. I could have sworn I tried that hit before. It'd be really funny if there was actually like a slight RNG variance on your shots. That would just be the funniest. I would definitely have a great time with that knowledge. Right. Still haven't figured this one out yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I know where to hit that from now. How does it get over the hill so easily on that side? And then it can't get back over. Oh my god, man. This game is gonna be the death of me! I'm gonna actually just fucking take a golf club to my skull. Okay. I think I know what to do with that one. Nice, okay. Didn't quite mean for that to work, but I'll take it. I don't remember what I decided on here. I wonder if a straight line would be good. Holy shit, okay. That actually was really good. Alright, well that saves a crap load of strokes on that level. Okay, so yeah, we need to not try to go up this hill. Oh shit, well that's not good. I guess you have to wing it now. I'm not in the position I want to be.
Oh, come on! What is with the physics of this level? I swear to God. I'm getting so much momentum on that tiny downhill. It's actually kind of crazy. It doesn't make sense. The funny thing is I've actually managed to do this with one stroke left before. So that's a little upsetting. Right, so much for that plan. Jesus, it's a really bad place to be. That's extremely bad. Oh my days, dude. I'm actually gonna lose it here. Well, this is like the worst place to lose it. Game wanted to give me a game over, it really did. Shit. The thing is, this level isn't actually that bad. But you gotta take it slow, and you really wanted to have more than 7 strokes for this. It's too much, I think. That's not enough. Yeah, I thought it was too much, but turns out it's actually not enough. I was right the first time, man, I was right the first time. Jesus Christ. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it fucked it. I knew it fucked it. It's just, it's so easy to like overshoot and then undershoot like crazy in this game. Yeah, it's over. Fuck, man. If I didn't fuck up a million times on that level, we could have had it. We actually could have. If you can come into that level with a ton of extra strokes, you're fine. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. It didn't work the first time, but now it's actually doing it. Come on. Hello, Kainikos. Probably a slightly better angle I could do that at that gets me in there quicker, but for now I'm only doing what works. Right, so whoa! Haven't had that happen yet. I think it was slightly off. Fuck! Dude, I don't want to hit it too hard because it's gonna just come flying back if I fuck it up. For some reason, that uphill is harder than the other side. It's so much harder. Right, fuck, I forgot what angle I had for this. Was that? Yeah, okay.
That fucking hurts. That hurts a lot. That is like a kick in the fucking dick. Oh, that is such a kick in the dick. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god. I don't think that would have made it. It might have though. At least we know what to do with this part to save up on strokes. Yeah, I think that was right actually. Oh no, it wasn't. It was 1 pixel over. Fuck. 1 pixel over. Shit. That's too much still. That's still too much. How are the physics like that? I don't get it. Like, this should not be getting that much momentum. It's driving me insane. Only slight downhills, not crazy. Right, I still haven't found a solution to this room. So I think we should do 2 strokes here and try a straight line strategy. Maybe not. Maybe that's too much. Okay, that's good. I finished Pickle Wars really early, so we're just playing this to finish up. I'm trying to get... Eat my ass, dude! Oh my god! How did I manage to get it perfect fucking twice in a row? Now we're screwed. Now we don't have enough strokes for this one. Anyway, episode 3 of Pickle Wars was very, very short. A lot shorter than I was expecting, so we're just finishing up with this. Right, so bringing this here is actually a better idea. Right. I do not remember exactly what angle I wanted for this. No, that was too much. Fuck, I knew it. I was telling myself, don't do it. You're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up. No, that's too much. It's too much. Oh! It was the god angle, actually. It's technically possible from here to do this in 2 strokes. My issue is I don't remember what angle actually fucking worked here before. And it's over. Right back to where we started. Well, here comes the god shot of the millennium. But here comes the god shot of the millennium. I mean, here we go to just throw it all away. There's no shot. Man, that would have been... That's such a good shot. That would have been perfect. If I had one more stroke. If I didn't fuck up one stroke, we would have had that. That was doable. Fuck, man. Jesus, this game is fucking impossible. Alright, well I made up for the lost time.